guys! After last week's video where Martin showed you how to build this pedal, I'm sure you're interested in how it sounds.
And for this reason, today we're in Lucas' basement. We're using his Bassbreaker 007
007 with a Celestian greenback.
My classic White 50 Strat and obviously the pedal, nothing else into it. We're making the in-the-room audio via the Shure MV88 Plus, as usual. And yeah, that's it.
like the sounds. I definitely did. I really enjoyed listening to Martin playing. I think it has a great variety, and you can really change your playing. You can change the sounds of your guitar, and I really like the pedal. I think it's awesome. I haven't tried it before. I mean, I haven't tried it in the video, but I had tried it afterwards for a couple of minutes, and I think it's really awesome. First, I thought it's more like just a standard boost pedal. You push the pedal and it's louder and boosted, but it's really very versatile. You have a lot of options with the wah format and the volume knob on the side.
Yeah, and actually, as Lucas mentioned, we've tried several other guitars. It turned out this one was the first one we've tried. We planned to make this video with this guitar, and this one was the one that reacted the most actually with this pedal. We've tried your...
we tried the Gibson SG with humbuckers, obviously. We tried the Telecaster Deluxe, the American Professional 2, and the Rode 160 Strat.
Yeah.
And
surprisingly, the Rode 160s had the least effect of the mid-boost pedal. Well, not
it's just louder.
Mid-boost pedal. Adjusting the boost did not change so much of the tone as it did with this one.
Yeah, with the Rode one, it was mainly getting louder when you increase the boost. And with this one, it really changed the sound a lot.
Yeah, with the fine adjustment. And the fine adjustment on the Rode 160s did not much to it. As Lucas mentioned, just louder. And the other guitar that had quite some difference in tone in it with the fine adjustment was the SG. Surprisingly,
not as much as this one, but similar in terms of
in a similar
flexibility.
In a similar fashion, yeah. That's yeah. So when you're using such a pedal, you might be very dependent also on the guitar you're using, on how usable this format is. Otherwise, for your Rode One, probably a normal pedal with just the two knobs on it would pretty much do the same, right?
Yeah, would be sufficient in that case. But for this, I think it was just awesome and added a lot to the sound.
Yeah, and especially when you're playing with the fingers and switching to the pick, or just going more aggressive and adding that boost to it made a whole lot of difference to it.
You couldn't see me. I was sitting outside of the camera, but I was starting to grin because it sounded so awesome in the room. It was really, really cool.
And yeah, I had also, you maybe heard it, there is a little crackling noise in it. This eventually comes from the pedal, from the pot in the pedal. So I will eventually have to look into that pot again. I will try to see how much of a difference the 250K pot actually
Is it
makes.
this one?
Yes, this one for the footrest.
Okay.
Over here to see if I use a normal 250K and have it just adjust from 75K to 125, if this makes more of a difference than it does with this, or how it affects the tone of it. And yeah,
if it does, we can make a follow-up video, because I would be interested how it changes the sound.
Yeah, and if I get rid of that crackling noise with it, or eventually just with adjusting the pot inside, see if the contacts are fine. And what I've noticed is that it drops off quite drastically, very quickly. And
you're moving it.
when you're closing in on the pressure point, it drops off extremely fast, because these springs that are pushing onto the ring of the resistance material, they obviously have some width to it. So if it gets close to the copper and touches the copper, it shortcuts even further.
Okay.
So you're not having the full 250K anymore, and that obviously makes a difference.
One thing that Martin also did to the volume knob, which I really liked, is he put shrink tube around it, so you have a better grip when you're turning the knob with your foot. And I think that's really convenient, because the knob would otherwise be pretty slippery because it's just a plastic. And yeah, it was a great idea. So yeah, that's a really cool feature. I like it a lot. It's really convenient when you're using your foot to change it.
Actually, this one made it so convenient for me to adjust that eventually I might think about putting this inside of a normal pedal and having one on the left and one on the right side, just like with the pot over here, showing outside of the enclosure, so you roll over your feet over here, so you can adjust two of them.
Okay. Another one.
Another pedal eventually.
Okay.
If I make another pedal, it might work out that I can roll over it, have one on the left, one on the right, and just roll over it with the feet. Well, thanks for watching this video, and we hope to see you the next time. Bye.
Bye guys.